With the release of 6ix9ine and the return of his music via Gooba and the upcoming Trolls, a lot of people have been speaking out about the young rapper and what his presence means for the rap world as a whole, specifically in how he's a snitch in a genre that doesn't like people who do just that. Key among the detractors is none other than Snoop Dogg, who's been very vocal as to his feelings on 6ix9ine, and now their war has escalated and things are getting very heated between the two. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 6. The crimes of 6ix9ine. Before we get into the beef between the two rappers, we need to understand everything that led up to this point, because it's important for context and motivation. In short, 6ix9ine went and joined a group called the 9 Trey Bloods. The agreement made between them was that they would help boost 6ix9ine's music and get him fame, and in return, he'd give them a cut of his profits, all of them to be in his entourage, one of the crew was his manager, etc. Eventually, they got arrested by the FBI, and to get himself out of a potential life sentence, 6ix9ine went and snitched on the entire group. Not just the ones arrested beside him, but the ones that were still roaming the streets. This was a major party foul in the eyes of the rap world, because when you join the group, you enter a social contract that you won't snitch, and many rappers have gone to jail in order to protect their crews. Yet 6ix9ine snitched in record time to the rap genre. That wasn't cool at all. Number 5. The Thoughts of Snoop Dogg. Enter Snoop Dogg, one of the true OGs of the rap world, and a man who's become a cultural icon in a way that few rappers ever achieved. He's a living legend and very old school in his thinking. For Snoop, the biggest thing was that not only did 6ix9ine snitch, but he also snitched on his crew to the government, whom Snoop Dogg doesn't trust that much. That was truly the last straw for Snoop. He went and noted during a message about a lawyer for 6ix9ine that they should let the rat rot. And he went on to note, N-words is bustas, man. The era I come from, you couldn't tell on an N-word. Snoop told his followers during an Instagram live session, snitching, working with the federal government, after the government shutdown, the N-word decides to work with the federal government. I swear to God, this new gangbanging S is robotic to me. It went further though. After 6ix9ine was released from prison and went on house arrest, he started making music, and within a few weeks, had made a track and music video called Gooba that broke YouTube records. Because it was his first track out of prison, everyone was covering it. And Snoop didn't like that at all, even noting that everyone's got to stop pushing this rat. Number 4. 6ix9ine's retorts. 6ix9ine is many things, but one thing he most certainly is thin-skinned. He can't handle an insult, no matter who they are coming from. And so both during this trial, his time in jail, and his time after getting out, he's been going on blast to tell everyone what he thinks of them, including people like Snoop Dogg, who said that being a snitch was a terrible thing. Not only did 6ix9ine deny that he was a snitch, or that he did anything wrong in the eyes of the law, which is a truly stupid thing to believe, given that he could have been put away for life and had to get a plea deal to get out of it. He said that legends like Snoop and others were jealous of him because of the attention he was getting. Do I really have to spell out how stupid that statement is? I mean, Snoop Dogg, a man who has had #1 hits, #1 albums, TV shows, and movies made with him or for him, is jealous of a guy who hasn't had a #1 song in his whole career? Yeah, no. Number 3, the Accusation. But when things continued to escalate between 6ix9ine and Snoop, 6ix9ine decided to go for a low blow. And on Instagram posted that he wanted to reveal what other rappers were snitches in their time in a small way or a big way. And he went on to tag Snoop Dogg and say, "We need to talk, sir." 6ix9ine then left another comment suggesting Snoop had snitched on Knight. You're in denial. The paperwork is online and Suge Knight speaks on it from prison, but we choose to ignore who we want to call rats. As noted, this is a low blow and something that most definitely is 6ix9ine in nature, because he knows that if he can prove that Snoop is a snitch in any way, he's in the clear, which is angering a great many people, including Snoop himself. Number 2, Snoop's reply. Once the accusation was made, Snoop didn't take long to say something back to it. Last time you said something, I ain't have time, but today, I got time. You better get the F off my line, and rap boy, you better leave me alone. I ain't the one, no way. Go on and do your S, and get out of my way, B. You funky dog head, rainbow head, dog head B. Yeah, you. Better leave the dog alone. Go find you a cat. Tom and Jerry S. F with the dog, nothing nice B. Rat boy. 6ix9ine, of course, took this as a victory because Snoop didn't deny that there was proof that he was a snitch, which is just like him to take something like this and turn it into a positive for him. Number 1, 6ix9ine versus Snoop Dogg. So looking at this objectively, who is going to win this beef? Well, right now, it's at a bit of a stalemate. Snoop can't do too much to stop 6ix9ine from making music, which is what he wants to do because he wants people to stop pushing the rat. As for 6ix9ine, he can say that Snoop is a rat all he wants, and yet if he doesn't provide definitive proof, it's the word of a known snitch versus an OG. Ironically, a picture was provided by 6ix9ine showing Snoop with a prominent government official, but it was quickly taken down and rumors are swirling that 6ix9ine could get in trouble for showing it. In short, this war is not going to be ending anytime soon, and these two definitely aren't going to let bygones be bygones. And there you have it, a look at the current war between 6ix9ine and Snoop Dogg. Who do you think is going to win this battle of the rappers? Do you think Snoop will be revealed to be a snitch by 6ix9ine, or will the D.O.G.G. put him down? Let me know in the comments below, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.